Hello and welcome back to the stream of WarCraft 3. This is Christopher Wax, Steven Ionetti for the Team Sportscast Network, www.tsncentral.com. We've got ourselves a Nations versus Nations WarCraft 3 final. I hope you people are prepared for a great match. Gonna be England versus Chinese Taipei. And we've got ourselves a celebrity in the room, ladies and germs. Tillerman for England on the stage in his first stage appearance. Going to be very excited to see that. Wished him good luck before the match. He gave me the middle finger and said, "Get the heck off the stage." No, I'm just kidding. He said thanks. And with him, his teammate 4K Bond, both members of Team England on the Four Kings. Probably a sign of where the talent lies on that in England. You know, just 4K seem to be really in control of what's going on there, and I believe members of 4K as well coming for Counter-Strike. So just a nice display of talent from Four Kings. We've got a ton of people filtering into the auditorium right now, most of them probably anticipating the Tillerman matchup. I know he has a lot of fans. He does look very attractive in person, I must say, and that could be why. I'm not seeing a lot of females in the room right now, though, so I might be incorrect in my assumptions. Anyway, a tell for Chinese Taipei. Been playing Night Elf so far throughout this tournament. His teammate Shaman for Chinese Taipei as well, I believe, will be playing Orc. Slackhash. I wonder if that's the same guy as Shaman. I don't think so. I think I might have been incorrect there, and assuming the teammates were the other way around. All right, guys. So we're going to have a really good matchup here. It's going to be some great players playing a great game. Tillerman inside of his booth there. There he is, moving, mobile, and always sexy. Anyway, just anticipating this game is kind of giving me goosebumps here. WarCraft 3, Nations vs. Nations Finals. Again, this is Christopher Wax, Steven Ionetti for the Team Sportscast Network, www.tsncentral.com. We're going to have ourselves a good game here, very much so. Let's take a look here and find Slackhash. Yes, it is Slackhash. It's not Shaman. Okay. I thought maybe with the names that WCG goes by, people could change their names up. It is Slackhash for Chinese Taipei, not Myth Shaman. And Slackhash so far has been doing okay. His only losses so far have been to two players that are just really good, Skyward and Insomnia. He's gotten wins over Ironclad and 4K Bond. So Slackhash knows what Bond is up to. He has gotten wins in the past against Bond, and he knows how Bond plays. So we'll see if his teammate, Attell, really knows what's going on with Tillerman. Let's see here who Attell played before the start. Attell was 4-0 in his group. He didn't have a terribly difficult group, but he did have a member of the South Korean team to play against, Plus Lover, that he took the win over in that matchup. So he's obviously quite good. Attell is going to be somebody to worry about, I think, definitely for Team England, and definitely Slackhash as well. We'll see who can pull this win out. It's really tough to call. I don't really have an answer for you. I also don't know what map it's going to be. It's possibly going to be on Lost Temple. That's what I would think it would be. As far as I know, also best information I have at the moment. It could be incorrect. All right, looks like we're getting everybody set up and ready to go here. Here comes the ready symbol. We're coming underway now. The map is going to be Tranquil Paths. Tranquil Paths is the map. And looking right now, it's looking like Bond and Tillerman going with Human off the start. Bond sending his peasants into the gold mine right now, trying to get out some gold from there. And we've got an Altar of Kings going up as well. Farm coming to follow. And everyone's saying good luck, have fun, good game, good luck, have fun, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Tillerman and Bond looking very serious. Tillerman is known for a lot of trash talk in tournaments and in games that he plays on Battle.net, but he's not dealing that out here at WCG. We see a little bit more manner coming from Tillerman. Altar of Storms down for Slackash, along with a Burrow. We're going to have the altar down as well for the Night Elf player, Attell, the Altar of Elders, and a Moonwell going up for him as well. So just about all the players playing fairly standard builds here. We're going to see a Rax going up for the human players, Bond and Tillerman as well, very shortly. I gotta say, I've seen some good human play recently, especially from Mimox. Now, I don't know that a lot of you know who Mimox is, but I did cast one of his games the other day, and he played phenomenally versus China Human. China Human being one of the finalists here for WarCraft III 1v1. And he just played amazing. Now, he built a Rax late in the game in his first match, and it was an upset. He got his lumber mill going off the start, and he went with a very nice blizzard rush. He got his Archmage out as fast as possible and tried to do the blizzard rush. Tillerman starting things off here with an Archmage, looking at Slackash. Slackash sticking with a Farseer to start things off. Tillerman with several lumber peons. We've got a Demon Hunter coming out soon for Attell. Attell going to stick with a very aggressive game here. Looks like he wants to keep that the heroes of the human players, Bond and Tillerman, down on the mana. Very smart maneuver there. A lot of heroes being very dependent on mana. Humans, you know, no exception really. The Archmage does have himself a Brilliance Aura, which is going to provide some very nice additional mana burnage for the Demon Hunter. And looks like we've got ourselves some creeping going on here by Tillerman right now. He's got himself 2 footmen along with 3 militia, possibly going for a fast expo here on this map, which could be an interesting strategy. I really don't see a ton of humans fast expoing on this map. I do see some Night Elves going with the fast expo, especially in 2 vs 2. Looks like Tillerman's still sticking with the Archmage. That might have been Bond, actually. The human players are orange and yellow, so it's difficult to see. Okay, yeah, Tillerman is yellow and Bond is orange. Anyway, Tillerman coming back to defend his base right now. Slackash doing some nice offensive harassment here with his Farseer. And getting a look here at Bond and Attell. Bond looking very ready. He's got a lot of hair, doesn't he? He's got a big beard on him, and he's got a lot of hair. Very long hair on Bond. Anyway, Demon Hunter now for Attell, going to run after the, I believe that's the Archmage of Bond. Double Archmage strategy coming from Tillerman and Bond. That's very interesting to see. I didn't expect that. Now the Demon Hunter for Attell, coming inside the base of Bond. Attell coming down the middle, coming down the path right now, leading towards the base. Leading towards his partner's base, I believe. Did they get cross-starting locations? Yes, they did. Cross-starting locations on Tranquil Paths. I don't think I've seen that in a 2 vs 2, especially in a long time. Now Attell coming up to the base of Bond. Yep, Tillerman and Bond, I believe, both have themselves an Archmage. Now Slackash coming in on the behind of Tillerman as he is creep hunting. Tillerman leaving the creeps and trying to get in front of the Feral Spirits of Slackash. Slackash doing some damage here to some footmen, and now he's getting slowed by the creeps and the Mud Golem. Feral Spirit getting killed off there by Tillerman. Tillerman seems to be in very good control of his micro thus far in this matchup. Looking at Bond right now, who also has an Archmage. He's trying to lead the Demon Hunter away from his expansion. Demon Hunter doing a nice mana burn there on Bond and his Archmage. Bond trying to micro away the Archmage and put his footman on the Demon Hunter, but has some bad luck there, cutting the Demon Hunter off. And we've got ourselves 2 Ancients of Lore going on right now for Attell. Now we've got the Torn Chieftain coming out for Slackhash. Slackhash going with the fast tech here. Looks like he's trying to get a Bestiary going and some Wyverns. Now here comes Bond to assist his teammate Tillerman inside the base of Slackhash. Slackhash doing a shockwave there, hitting the footman of Tillerman and Bond. And now here comes the Demon Hunter for Attel. Attel trying to assist in taking out some mana from the Archmage, both Archmages of Tillerman and Bond. And now Tillerman and Bond using Defend here, trying to kill off the towers of Slackhash. Slackhash building up a burrow in the back of his base. And here comes Attel and Slackhash going after the Archmage. There it goes. Farseer comes in, does a nice chain lightning. Here comes the Furbolgs as the Talisman of the Wind being used by Slackhash. Very nice job here. Hero Micro and control by Team Chinese Taipei. Tillerman and Bond going to be forced to retreat from the base here as we've got a Keeper of the Grove coming in, doing a little bit of entanglement damage on the Archmage, and Bond is going to be forced to Town Portal back. Tillerman has lost his Archmage, getting himself a Mountain King right now. Interesting situation here with the cross starting locations. Probably not very beneficial to teamwork, but so far it's been looking like Chinese Taipei have been maximizing their strats. We've got some Dryads coming out right now for Attel. Looks like Slackhash very serious in his play here. Tillerman starting to crank out some Riflemen. Looks like he wants to keep the range going for him. And we've got some towers going up here for Slackhash. Looks like he was creeping there, doing a little bit of tower creeping here on Tranquil Pass, creeping the locations right below the center of the map. And now we've got ourselves a level 3 Archmage for Bond. Nice Stormbolt on the Keeper of the Grove of Attel, and Tillerman trying to get in front of the Keeper of the Grove with his Militia. That's right, I said Militia. Another Stormbolt, and the Demon Hunter burns too late, taking no mana away from the Mountain King. Teleport from the Keeper of the Grove. Now Tillerman trying to get off a couple shots on the Demon Hunter of Attel. Tillerman doing some very nice damage to Attel. Attel very behind on the units as he's trying to crank out Dryads and having to wait later on as he does the tech. And now it looks like Slackhash resuming his creep hunting. Level 3 on the Farseer. Taking a look at the Torn Chieftain there. No, it looks like I'm not being able to see that. I do not know what level the Torn Chieftain is. Still got some Furbolgs left over from the Talisman of the Wind of Slackhash, using those to creep on. Now Tillerman running into the Dryad, or Bond running into the Dryads here of Attel. Attel going to back off here as he's getting some fire from just about all sides. Creeps. Tillerman and Bond now coming in. Some good teamwork here from 4K and Team England. Tillerman and Bond sticking with the same heroes. Looks like they're just trying pure offense here with the Archmage and the Mountain Kings being chosen. Tillerman trying to get out some Riflemen here to back up his Meat Shield partner. There goes a nice mana burn, and now here come the Wyverns from Slackhash. Slackhash bringing those Wyverns up to the base of Attel, trying to reinforce his teammates' defenses. Now teammate Tillerman here, Tillerman from England here is coming back to his base, town portaling back to his base, trying to save it as he's coming under attack by the Farseer and the Torn Chieftain of Slackhash. Here comes the Dryads right now, and some frigging awesome bear ownage. Yeah, that's right. We've got some Druids of the Claw coming in right now for Attel. Attel with some rejuvenation here on his Demon Hunter. Here comes Bond with the Mountain King out in front. The Mountain King really needs to start owning up the Dryads, and Bond's going to have to do a little bit of retreating now as he's coming under some pretty serious attack by the Dryads and the Wyvern combination of Slackhash and Attel. Slackhash and Attel doing some good slow poison damage here on the units of Bond. Bond finally going to have to use a Town Portal Scroll. There it goes. Chain Lightning, though, comes from the Farseer, doing some nice damage there to Bond before he's able to get his units away. Tillerman trying to come in on the behind. Kills off one of the Druids of the Claw there with the Rifleman combination. And nice shockwave by the Torn Chieftain. And he's going to force Tillerman to Town Portal back as well. We've got some Gyrocopters now coming from Tillerman. Tillerman trying to stick with those. And now here comes Slackhash and Attel. Looks like they're going to gather up some mana here at the Mana Fountain in the middle of Tranquil Pass. Just constant Wyverns coming from the Bestiaries of Slackhash. These dragons here at the Mana Fountains on Tranquil Pass. And Yeah, so we got some more creeping being done by those Wyverns. Wyverns with rejuvenation on them. Nice strategy there by Slackash and Attel. Very good teamwork from them thus far. Another Talisman of the Wind going to be picked up by Attel and Slackash. There it goes. Finally, Demon Hunter running over to pick it up. And 3 casts on that. We've got a Druid of the Claw being left behind there. It looks like Attel got to bring that with him now. Tillerman and Bond just trying to regroup here as they've been basically on their tails for the whole match. On their heels for the whole match. Now we've got some more sorts coming for Bond. Bond's main base coming under attack right now by Attel and Slackash. Slackash going after one of the Arcane Sanctums, throwing in spears and just owning it up with some Dryad Leaf Spear type jobbers. The roar being used by the Druids of the Claw right now, going after the Arcane Sanctums, the Wyverns, just dealing out all kinds of damage. Wyverns with some very nice damage on them. Tillerman trying to use Gyrocopters here to own up the base of Slackash. Slackash's main base could be coming under attack right now. Tillerman going to start going after the peons of Slackash. Slackash seeing that and going to summon his peons into the burrows. Tillerman and Bond now working over the main base of Slackash. Slackash and Attel have already killed off the Town Hall of Bond, though. Bond in a lot of trouble now, as Tillerman and Bond just sticking with the double human combination. Now Slackash and Attel town portaling back to the main base of Slackash. Here comes the serious ownage as we've got some roar being done by the Druids of the Claw of Slackash and Attel. Druids of the Claw starting to fall here in bear form, and now Tillerman using some Scrolls of Healing with Bond as well. Mana Burn being done on the wrong unit, and the Demon Hunter in Stormbolt trouble here. Kobolds, or Furbolgs, being used by the Talisman of the Wind, or Talisman of the Wild, and Tillerman is looking a bit worried as his force is getting severely depleted right now. He's lost his Mountain King, and soon to be his Archmage. Tillerman and Bond kind of know this one's over. Torn Chieftain being leveled up now, and there goes the Archmage. Mountain King gone now. Archmage gone for Bond. Bond saying good game. And Chinese Taipei gonna get the win here in the Nation vs. Nation finals. Good games. Nice job by Chinese Taipei and England. Slackash and his partner Attel gonna grab the win here for Chinese Taipei and get themselves a nice little chunk of prize money. Good job, guys. England gonna grab second place there. I don't know if they get any prize money, but they played well throughout the tournament, and Tillerman getting a little recognition here from all the fans, as well as Chinese Taipei. Good games here from everyone. Nice job by both teams. I believe we're going to have some more action for you guys coming up. I'm not sure of the times. I believe we've got some Brood War finals coming up later on. We'll see how it goes. This is Christopher Wax Steven Ionetti for the Team Sportscast Network, www.tsncentral.com. We're going to have some more action coming on later. Stay tuned.
충분한 생각이 드네요. 그렇습니다. 대만 대표 정말 여기 많은 분들이 대만 대표에서 응원단들이 와 있습니다만 여기 구경에서 정말로